everyone. Hobbies here again. Finally, Stranger Things, man. The best, one of the best, I think, series in Netflix has finally end. Wow. I mean, I don't expect the ending, but man, the ending is quite satisfying. Maybe it's not the ending that everyone wanted, but still, I think that is the best ending that Stranger Things can afford. I mean, it's literally a happy ending with some kind of twist, but all the scene, all the character, the story, and it's quite deep. And you know, finally, every character deserved the life that uh, you know, a happy ending, of course. Frankly, a happy ending. Yeah. Okay. Uh, so today we're gonna talk about Stranger Things in the form of card or TCG, the trading card game. So let me tell you the story. There is a trading card game called Magic the Gathering. So it's quite famous, and if I'm not wrong, it was produced and developed by the Wizard of Coast. So it's like a Pokemon card or a Yu-Gi-Oh trading card. Magic the Gathering is also offers some quite unique uh, to play a card game. But honestly, I'm not quite know about the rules. I never even played the trading card. I just love the art. One of the best thing that came from the Magic the Gathering, it's the art. And sometimes they also collabs with some famous franchise, such as Stranger Things. So there is a series called a Secret Lair. So in the Secret Lair series, usually Magic the Gathering collabs with many franchises like Warhammer, Street Fighter, Metal Gear Solid, the game from PlayStation, and also Stranger Things. So today we're gonna take a look of the art from each card, which is I really admire most. Even I don't know how to play it, but you can still enjoy the art because it's really amazing. The color, the detail, all the accuracy of the character is like 100% accurate. Of course, that is my opinion. So let we start it. First of all, we have Dustin. So Dustin, the gadget genius here. So it's classified as a legendary creature human, which is the rarity is rare. So all this the description or the information of the card abilities and about the art, you can see Dustin is sit down with some tools here, so many tools here, implying that is a really genius mastermind of the gang in Stranger Things. And I love the expression. It's look very, very, you know, it's cute. I mean, Dustin is a kid, of course, but behind that, the cute kid face, he is a really genius. You can see all the toy behind him. So there are also a closet here, maybe his wardrobe and everything. And I think he's like thinking about solution to defeat the Demogorgon and solve the upside down mystery. So there's nothing on behind. So this is the behind of the Magic the Gathering card. Okay. So we continue. And there she is. Our mage, 11 the mage, classified as legendary creature, human wizard. Wow, this is, I think this is like a premonition because in the end, Mike Wheeler described 11 as mage. So I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but hey, look at this. 11 just using her power to defeat Demogorgon or Vecna maybe. And look of the expression is quite detailed. She is really angry, and I love the retro look. They put a color, and I don't know how they make it look vintage, but still amazing. You can see also the background with all the tendrils there from upside down the wall. Maybe some kind of the rock here. It's amazing. All right. Next, we have Will the Wise, or in the end, we know him as the Will the Sorcerer. You can see the expression, man, is really accurate. If you compare with the character on the screen, I mean, look, all the hair, his eyes, mouth, and lips, the clothes that he wear, add all the sign here, the letters. Wow, it's classified as legendary creature human. Okay, nothing back there. Nice, very nice. Again, they also put a retro look in this card, and still amazing. I love the combination of the color. And here we go, guys. The new character that everyone talk about in the mid-season, Mad Max or Max the Daredevil. Wow. I mean, she just like use skateboard to jump or flying around because and you can see here this is the arcade sign is quite high and Max just like jump uh, to pass it and the height is almost the same. I mean that's a quite high jump and I think it's quite dangerous too. That's why it's called the Max the Daredevil. Well, in this card, the expression of Max, her face is not uh, focused on that, but you can see all the jacket that she wear, the skateboard. There is an even some kind of art on the skateboard. That's a detail that we must aware of. I mean, it's really beautiful. And the arcade sign, man, it just like symbolize the 80s back then. So, still classified as legendary creature human. Alright, Max the Daredevil. And now, the leader of the gang itself, Mike Wheeler, the Dungeon Master. Wow. I think this is the most expressive. I don't know how to say it. The most expressive card because I think the mic expression is the best of all. You can see the face, and there is Demogorgon in here, and also the clothes that he wear. It's amazing. And this is the book when he, you know, read all the story, the campaign. Wow. I mean, Yeah, still you can see all the retro style in here. It resemble the best, I think, in the my card. So, legendary creature, human. A friend is someone you do anything for. That's right, Mike. You deserve to be a leader. Nice. All right, let's continue. Okay, now that's is unique. So as you can see, this is the Hawkins National Laboratory. It's classified as land. And you see all the detail here, all the antenna, the parabola antenna, the tree here, the yard, the building. Remember, this is outside down, right? So, tada! And here we go. The upside down of Hawkins Lab. So I don't know how it works. Again, I don't know how to play it, but this is kind of unique. According to the teams, the upside down, so you have to take a look back and upside down it, right? So this is the most interest. One of the most interesting part came from this set. You can see everything is changing drastically. All the tendril here, the antenna is still the same, but there is no tree, there is no green field. Everything is chaos. The sky is changed. The ground is changed. Man, what a card. So I think it is the most interesting part when you get this set from Secret Lair Stranger Things because the upside down thing. Okay, so now we talk about the Lucas, the sharpshooter, or also we call the Max boyfriends. Definitely. So I also like the expression of Lucas. I think it's quite accurate. And I also remember in some scene, Lucas can really use his slingshot to shoot the Demogorgon dog. I think maybe it's like in the season 2 or 3. And he's really good at it. That's why it's called as Lucas the sharpshooter. He also classify as human. Uh, I don't know about the background. Maybe this is the lag and some, you know, some fire in here, some explosion, a little explosion in here. But still, Lucas look really great, and the way he's staring at his enemies and prepare to shoot it. I mean, he's more like a archer or hunter when he use slingshot. Man, it's nice. A really nice card. Okay, continue. And you have this. I'm pretty sure that you all remember this scene when Will's mom tried to contact him. He used a lamp and a letter in here. I will keep this light up until the day I die if I think there is chance that Will's still out there. Joyce Byers. Of course, no one can defeat mom's love. I mean, she will do anything for his son. A very good mom, the brave, the bold one. You can see all the lamps here, all the letter. Even you can also see the couch. Everything make very accurate to the scene, and they also put some distress color in here on the wall and the couch and on the table. Thing is, thing is really great. That's why I always say that the art is amazing, especially when we talk about the Stranger Things that related to the retro background theme. This card is symbolize everything. Okay, continue. We also have the badass sheriff in town, Chief Jim Hopper. Nice. You can see when he tried to, put a like on some skulls, but I forgot what is this. I think this is a Demogorgon skulls or something. I'm really forgot about this scene. Again, you can see the details here. The Jim Hopper expression, the head, the hands, the feet, and everything, and some forest on the background here. It's amazing. And everything is quite an eerie skin, a horror scene, because all is black with some fog and everything. This is maybe the first time that Jim Hopper tried to investigate what Upside Down is, and also about the Demogorgon. Track the rod, see how far it goes. Good instinct, Jim. All right, so finally, we talk about the final boss of every boss in Stranger Things, the Mind Flyer. Mind Flyer the Shadow, of course. This is the chaos. This is the thing that makes everything in chaos in Hawkins related to the upside down and everything. We finally know the creature is not live in upside down, right? I don't want to spoil everything, but this is the conclusion in the final season. So in this card, we can only see the mind flayer uh, silhouette, but it was make it was made very amazing. It was amazingly made because it came with some the red thunder here, the red background, and you can see that the mindful itself is kind of chasing something. It's shrouded in mystery and everything. I think it's resemble Mind Flyer very much. You can see the lighting even, pass through the words here. It's really scary. And from this image, we already know that Mind Flyer, the final boss, is really powerful. So legendary enhancement creature horror. See, and I think there. But look, the mindful shadow. When we take a look back again, is upside down. So this is also unique that we can you know take a look from Stranger Things card set. The concept itself is really unique. And here we go. I really admire its form. I mean, it's like a giant monster. It's evil, and it want to, destroy everything, enslave everything. Yeah, it pretty. Mind Flyer has a classification to become a final boss. Agree, very agree. So, guys, this is the last card that we got from Stranger Things card set. Now, Stranger Things is put a lot memories on us. There's no doubt about it, but everything eventually has come to an end. So maybe this is the thing that we can collect it and remember it that Stranger Things always become part of our childhood memories. So guys, that's it for today. It's really amazing. It's too bad that we have to, you know, saying goodbye to Stranger Things, but hey, we still got a chance to collect the card, enjoy the arts, and for that, Stranger Things always stay in our heart forever. So I just want to say thank you for everyone that support me. If you want to say something, uh, give some opinion, please leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe and like. And guys, thank you for everything. Thank you for the memories. Let's make 2026 a great year for all of us. Thanks again. Good night. See you at Hawkins.